Hey, what's up? How you been, Turtle? I'm good. You know, I was about to join. What's her name? Um, I was about to join her stream and it ended as soon as I was about to join. Let's see. I can go on Discord. Yeah, I'm about to join her right now. Yeah, my phone's too far. Can't go get it. Yeah, it's working. Hey, what's up, Oak? So right now, I'm about to. I want to rewatch what you call it. The trailer with you guys. The Fatui one. Cause when I was rewatching it, bro, I was like, sheesh. That thing crazy. That trailer. Man, the Fatui trailer. It had so many details that we missed, but now we understand it because after playing the story, it got everything here. I'm trying to make a team right now that I saw that I think would be good. I can't find it. I got my own C4. Damn. What is mine's?
This is how it must be.
C1. Ah. Yeah. That sounds really good. Well, I joined the Discord. I'm in the Discord.
chivalry
I'm
will
gonna try
never
this
die.
guy. I'm gonna try.
What'd they do this time?
There's also another player that gives hella energy recharge. I'll beat his ass with the Thunder Ninja Collector. Yeah, you wildin'. Yeah, you wildin'.
You want me on your team?
So I'm gonna see how this team works. We're just gonna do dailies real quick, then we'll go watch that trailer again.
Adventure time. Going in. Our bond is strong. Witness the power.
The Temple of Wisdom. This way, Turtle. Hey. I see everything.
This way. Everybody stand back. Let's know my sword. Body, let me weave you a verse.
Make yourselves at home. Grow, grow, grow.
Stand with me.
Okay. My only issue right now is Electro. I'm noticing. Let's try it again. I'm not getting used to the Electro.
This way. Know my sword.
Commit it to memory. Yeah. Everyone hold hands. I see everything. Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
The bond is strong. Rain outlines your fate. Rain.
The Temple of Wisdom. Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah, I saw that. They removed everything.
Sword.
Hold on, you said what, bro?
Turtle's right. They removed everything. The details of the previous Archon was removed from the game.
Get with me. Out of my way.
Man, what's up, Josh?
Hey, what's up, Joshi?
They removed. You said they removed shit from the game.
Yeah, so if you complete the whole story, have you beat the whole story?
No, I'm still.
Oh,
I think I'm almost done. Hey, look, I'm on Act 3. I'm like something 3, Act 3.
well, I don't know.
3, Act 3.
I don't know what that means.
That means I'm at the end of it.
Yeah, I don't know what that means still.
Subaru's first story. I'm at the end of Sumeru's first story before the second update to update Sumeru's story.
You got to where you are. I don't know what these Act 3 stuff.
That's basically what it is. I was explaining what it was.
You said, are you at the part where Nahida is out, or?
I'm at the part where Nahida, alright, done Yard, whatever the hell that bitch name is. She's back, basically.
Who?
Done, I don't know her name. That chick that
Teamwork
was
is
sick
dreamwork.
in the
This way.
Sumeru story, Nahida tried to help her or something like that. That's when they gave you choices to think and
Witness
shit
the
like
power of good work.
where you thinking in your head and they give you choices.
Make yourselves at home. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Yeah, this team really good.
Our
It
bond is
just I gotta
strong.
remember to pull out Cookie's thing to get back to Electro.
But the story too damn long, bro.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, I didn't like it when he's contemplating in his head and you gotta find the right answer. I don't like that shit.
You still at that part? That's like the beginning.
Bro, I'm past that part. Like, I'm on Act 3, bro. I'm on the last part.
I don't know where that is, man.
I know you're far, but I'm on the
No, I
last
completed it. I mean, I'm at the part where I gotta find everybody.
You completed it, you're way ahead of me, bro. Trust me. You completed it, you're way ahead of me. Cause I still gotta do like, this is before, alright, this is before the update. I'm still at the part before they updated the story of Sumeru. When people were like, oh well, the story's not finished. This is before Sino. This is right before Sino came
Here
out.
we go.
Like everybody, when you
Get with me.
reach a certain
Looking
amount
for a
of the
fight?
story, that's the
Up.
outro.
Rain
And there was
outlines
another
your
part of the
fate.
story that came out. From the Sumeru
I see
story,
everything.
something like that.
Let me weave you a bird. Everybody stand back. Our bond is strong.
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah, so
Help.
But I'm not too far, bro. I know that. I should be way behind. I just wish I had Nahida, bro.
I'm really enjoying this team. Now, I'm gonna switch it up. Have you fought Scaramouche yet?
Who?
Who's our target this time?
Scaramouche.
Have I fought? Scaramouche? You talking about the thief dude?
Who?
Scaramouche, what, is he like a big boss? Is that the guy that's in the temple or something with that fucking fire coming out that triangle or whatever the hell that shit is?
I don't know, man. I'm like lost as you.
I don't know who Scaramouche is. Scaramouche.
Busted.
What's it called?
Things are about to get dicey.
I never heard of him. He's not in my Genshin game.
Okay, that means you gotta wait. You're not there yet.
Yeah, but I ain't even know the story though.
Gotcha.
Committed to memory.
About to go. He got out. Hold on.
Alright, I'm about to do this trailer shit.
Oh, Tim, you called me. I've been sitting out here for.
Alright.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the advent.
What do you mean by freak AI, man? What type of time you want? Alright, so okay. Alright, so before we continue, I want to go watch this. I want to show you what I've seen. It's something that we didn't catch that we should have. So it might be a lot of pauses, but if y'all want to watch it, you should watch it in your own time. Know what I mean? Alright. Let me see what you're saying. So if he looks at some in-game eyes like the fungus upgrade call it, he'll see. Yeah, so even what's her name? Amber stuff changed. Yeah, you wildin', Janji. So this trailer, this is after doing the Subaru story. This trailer had so much information that we should have caught on while playing the game. Like you wouldn't even know unless you played Subaru. Oh, you can't hear it.
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing.
Just from right there. I'm gonna pause it right there, bruh. Look. He said the stages appear. He said they all knowing.
Sages think themselves to be all-knowing.
My boy did not say nothing wrong. That what's that? That grand dude act like he knows everything. That dude was so cocky. My boy was so cocky. And we didn't even know what the hell he was talking about.
But we alone are wise to the virtue in those acts of folly. In this war,
I still don't know who the hell the knight is. I don't know who the knight is. You know what I mean? I don't know who knocked down who. I don't know if that's Nahida, but I was told that Radiance is a bishop. I feel like the knight is the traveler.
Not even a single pawn may be spared. Because on this chessboard, checkmate is not where the game ends.
We are gathered here today to remember our dear comrade. In honor of her sacrifice, all work should halt for half a day as the nation mourns her passing.
Merely half a day? People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor, even speaking as a banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
Rosaline died in a foreign land. But you heartless businessmen and dignitaries, always with a convenient excuse to remain in the comfort of your homeland. You couldn't hope to understand. So why don't you keep your mouths shut? We don't want to make the children cry.
Hey, come on now. Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
Utterly risible.
Though her methods tarnished her honor, Loafalta's sacrifice is a great pity. Her loss shall not hinder our progress. But Dottore, what of Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
This part right here. This is what he just said.
Progress. But Dottore, what of Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
He just asked about Scaramouche of the Gnosis from Inazuma.
Conventional wisdom holds that divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended.
He's talking about the divine knowledge that we know about now. He said right now he's talking about he don't know shit about the divine knowledge.
After conquering the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
Right. Watch that part again.
Divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended. After conquering the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
Alright, I'm back.
They knew this dude wanted to be a god a long time ago. They wanted him to be a god.
You talking about Raiden, son?
Yeah.
Because he's like
No, I'm saying this trailer came out 3 months ago. They gave us this hint, right? They gave us this hint 3 months ago. We didn't even catch on to that shit.
It's time to end tonight's foolish theatrics. Right now, you have no captive audience. Let every worthy sacrifice be carved in ice. With this nation endure for all time. In the name of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, we will seize authority from the gods.
And this is the crazy part after this. When I saw this part, I was like,
absolute peace.
I'm gonna let y'all watch it. Then I'm gonna go back to it.
Such is Her Majesty's benevolence. Now you rest in this coffin, encased in layer upon layer of ice. But Rosaline, I promise you, your final resting place will be the entirety of the old world.
I must say, you're looking
This part right here. This part right here. Watch.
very young today, Doctor.
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
Let's Let's play that back again. Hear what they're talking about.
I must say, you're looking very young today, Doctor.
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
So, where's the segment in the prime of his life, then?
He's busy with a little experiment in blasphemy.
My boy, if you play the story, you know that he was talking about segments. So this is before. So I'm trying to figure out this. Because he promised the Dendro Archon. He promised the Dendro Archon he's not going to do the segments no more. Right? My question is, where the fuck is this scene at? Where's this scene at?
That's not urban soul. That's just a giant tree.
I know, but like, if you heard, it said blasphemy or whatever that word is. That stands for just doing be disgraceful to God. You know? Anyway, I like that part because nobody understood what segments mean. But if you play this Subaru, now we know what they're talking about. About segments. Huh?
I know what he was talking about.
3 months ago you didn't.
I did.
Nah.
read the manga.
Nah.
I read the manga.
Nah. No, I didn't know.
read the manga.
No, I didn't know that. Anyway.
I know he had multiple copies of himself in different, like, various ages.
No, I didn't know that though. But, you know.
That's it. This is not even, you know, when Genshin came out. Holly's old too. It's just finally in the game now.
Hey, look, that's wild. Anyway. This had a lot of information for me that I didn't realize was in there. That was in there that had. So I was like, what the fuck? So why did y'all fucking tell me this shit? God damn. Yeah.
No spoilers, man. And it never came on mine. I wasn't expecting it.
A little experiment.
That's crazy.
We go see somebody. And then we saw him on the bridge. In that trailer.
Okay, Master Tainari. What was that?
Well, you know, that joint lit. No cap, on God.
Something on your...
Alright, good night, Janshi. Said stream the mega. If you could send me a link, I don't know what. I never seen it. Yeah, I never seen it. I got you, man. I don't tell him anything anyway. I can't watch it if it's on the app. Because I want to watch it on the computer.
Off we go.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Stand with me! This was unwise. I don't understand.
Things are about to get dicey. No. Really?
That was annoying. Where you at, broski? Disappeared. Yeah, you got a lot of story to go, man. Got a void. Nah, he said he currently in some type of part, but when I asked him about a certain character, he sounded like he didn't know.
Yeah, I know. So, alright, so you're gonna know better than Phantom Mike, Joey. So I'm at this spot, I'm on Act 3 with Archon Party Act 3, and I'm at the part where they saved Dudzar, whatever her name is. I'll like she's back or whatever.
Go
like,
in! Our bond is strong. Lightning?
Whatever thing. And
Game's up. Fun's over.
This may hurt a little. Yeah!
am I like still far? Like a lot of ways to go.
You're only going chapter 2.
No,
Where is he at? Explain to Joey, because I don't know.
He's
in the beginning.
It says Act 3.
So he's at the beginning, right? That's I was like, I don't know where he's at.
The second part of the beginning or some shit.
I was thinking that.
It actually says 3.
Chapter something.
I was thinking that.
Okay. It's 3.
I can't hear him. But I had a feeling though.
But I mean, he's not doing this though. That's just that was like when Sumo came out. Someone got up.
No, he died, and then he died, and now end of 2.
Adventure time. Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Stand with me. Busted.
Now you're doing that thing where
Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah! Share my knowledge!
Yeah, way
Bro!
I see this damage what I'm doing.
Dissipate! Out of my way! This may hurt a little.
Bro, her talent levels is like 2 or something. And she's doing this type of damage. I need to. Oh my goodness.
He is broken. When Ruby, I think it was me, Joe, and Ruby, or Barry, or Ruby had me. I know, and each hit was like 12 to 15k, bro.
That's what I'm doing right now. That was crazy.
Iron Raw type. I was doing anything. Like,
So I figured out something too. I have to have Nahida's. I have to have her out to do more damage with her charge. Her charge E.
why does it just show Joey in the chat?
What do you mean?
I don't see your picture in the Discord.
You probably have to click out his name. He said he sent the link. Let me see. Okay, let me switch over.
Shit, what?
Oh, turn. Oh my god.
So this is the. So this is the manga.
I hope.
What they only got? They only got 4 more chapters left, and that's it.
I don't know. I get my shit right. I've heard about it. But I've seen what's inside the manga.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Oh, that's the chick from like the tree, the Windrise. Their fucking name is. Vanessa? I don't know.
That's crazy.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that another time. Cause I really want to do the abyss today. I want to get the abyss done. It's like I'm like halfway in the week and still haven't done it. That's not what to do. Oh, I'm definitely gonna want to read that later. I never knew that. I mean, I knew about the manga, but I didn't know that that stuff was there. Boy showed it on the website. We better reach level 20. Alright. Do I have enough to do it? I just did 11. Let's see what it is. 1. So I'm at like a. What was it? So I'm at 20. We almost there. You should start from the beginning. Okay. It sounds like it's gonna go to a different way, the storyline. So I would have to.
It's true.
When's her talents? Is it today? It's tomorrow. So I'm gonna do is I'll save. I gotta go get some of these flower things. I meant flower, the butterfly.
For something 412.
So where's some more flowers? I meant butterflies. I need a lot. The crystal fly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, this resin?
Yeah.
That one spot you zoom out go to? The Thunderbird? Like that one.
Where it be at?
Shit, I can't even join you because I'm level 7. I'll show you.
You know what city is it?
It's not a city, it's one of those islands. I can't even check the map because I don't have that place unlocked yet.
Huh.
South where the boss is? Thunderbird?
I'm gonna just Google it.
Manifestation? Manifestation.
God, dude, that's worse, girl. Why don't you picking these bitches, bro? Why don't I always pick these hoes, bro?
Cause these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. It's all alive. Oh, he's done.
It's all alive.
Don't be like Drake, man.
There's no way.
Teamwork is
One
strength.
time, smile with me.
Growl, growl, growl! Make yourselves at home!
Smile with me. Bro, I need to get on this.
I see everything!
So I do have a lot of playbooks saved up for the next banner.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
I have a feeling
Quietly
I'm
now.
not getting any space. I'm just
Yeah, you're not trying hard enough.
Am I quitting though? Am I quitting or am I making plans for the next person? Here's the thing, man.
Yeah, that's a question for you, because
The way
you could have got
only
the
allowed
staff.
chasing one female when you can save your money for the next one.
You could do that, but like I said, you got the staff. You could have got the staff.
No, I couldn't have got the staff. No, I didn't. No. That's where you're wrong, sir.
Yeah, you could have.
Nothing's guaranteed, bro. No, I wouldn't have, bro.
If you had done the story, like how we did, you would have gotten the staff.
Man, I got a good staff right now, bro. It's pretty good.
I saw him, man. Those stats was better than before.
The death matches was better than the white tassel.
Oh yeah, man. Like,
Yeah, but the staff that's 5-star is better. Yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't get that. You know
Yeah,
what? Not everybody spends half their check on Genshin every time, Phantom.
You don't have to. That's what I'm saying.
Jesus, bro.
You don't have to.
But I got the death match, so that's pretty good. I think the next one I'm going for is oh yes. You hit the nail in the yep. That's exactly what I'm doing. No cap.
On God.
Sacrificial sword. What do you think about that, Joey? On Traveler, Dendro Traveler.
what's up?
Sacrificial.
Hell yeah, man.
I got that. I pulled that.
That was your first one?
Yeah, my first one. But I got R2 Favonius sword, Favonius bow or something.
Bow?
For sacrificial bow. What's that bow? That's for what's her name? Official. I think it's energy. Is it a? You can use what? Stringless.
Stringless, harmonious, warbow on my second account, and then like elegy on the main.
Elegy. I got the elegy. That's R5. That's a 5-star, right?
Yeah.
I pulled. Okay, so I pulled sacrificial sword and I pulled the elegy when I was in weapons. Cause I was like, you know what? I'll just pull for Nahida's weapon. I can't get her.
You got the elegy.
I got that. Kind of like a few nights ago. That's a pull I didn't tell you guys about. It was, cause like,
You did tell me.
There's no elegy in this banner. What the fuck?
You told me.
Bro,
Cause you said you wanted to put it on Kali.
Bro, I pulled off the weapon banner and got it.
You told us.
That bow is not. You said a few nights ago. That bow is not that banner.
He got it, and then we told him to put it on Kali. I was for Sino. That's what happened.
You said a few nights ago. This bow is not that.
Man, he hasn't played for a few nights.
Bro, I played yesterday. Whose man's is this, yo?
I'm your man's. Anyway, you haven't been playing.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm saying when you said a few nights ago, the bow.
Yeah, like a few nights ago.
Bro, that's not possible. Just stop.
It's not possible. It's not on this banner.
We're trying to tell you that it was a long time ago when you did sign up.
You know what? I'm gonna go check my pool history and I'm gonna show y'all.
Show me, but like I said, it's when you got sign up.
No, it's not, because when I got Sino, I got Candace and Sino. Those are the only important motherfuckers that I didn't get no weapons. Oh, you might be right. You are right. You are right. You're right, Phantom. Phantom is Phantom.
No, Joey's right.
No, because I couldn't get his 5-star weapon because I pulled a 5-star weapon. I also got the Skyward Atlas one point.
You got it recently, that one.
Bro, you know the Skyward Atlas wasn't even on the banner and I pulled it?
Yeah,
It is on the banner.
it's on the banner.
It's always on the banner.
The Skywards, everything that's Sky.
Oh, it's one of those 5 stars that's on the banner all the time.
Yeah.
Got you, appreciate that. But yeah, those are the 5-star weapons I got. I have 2-star weapons. Yeah. Damn, I do not want to go in. But so who's the elegies good for? You said it's for Kali?
That's what you were doing, and I remember you told me that.
Or fish. You think I should give it to Fish though, since I'm rocking Fish?
You were doing that. You were doing the Kali thing for with sign up.
I gave her the string list.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
I remember having this conversation before.
I got Kali free to get, you know what I mean? I just got her. But I'm using Indoor Traveler for real, bro.
I know. I Sino, Traveler, somebody, and
Oh, you saw the
Everyone hold hands.
It's Barber, Sino, Traveler.
Stand with me.
And then my second is
Busted.
I see everything.
Jesus, Kaching. Yeah.
Everybody stand back.
Go to my shit. And you'll see like I got the showcase of who all you. Cause I went to I did good.
Take it easy.
In the
Here comes the catch.
Cause now I'm at the part where I have to use 2 teams now. Cause at first you use one, but once you hit like I guess 4 or 5, you have to use 2 teams. 6. What? 16. What do you?
Witness the power.
Level 5. Like that.
Take flight.
last 4 years.
That's bullshit because I use 2 teams. But it made me use 2 teams. Well, then it made me use 2 teams on the 5th floor because it won't let me use 1 team.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Sakura swirl!
How'd that go?
I recorded it.
No, my sword! Let me weave you up. Take flight!
You pull anything interesting lately, Joey?
No, I'm farming for you. It's 4 or 5. 2 teams. 4 or 5. 2 teams. 4 or 5.
Let's light it up! Dissipate!
Yeah, so that's when I put. I was like, you know what? Let me use the second team. So I use.
Things are about to get dicey.
When I say this, here's my strongest shit. I had Jesus, Kaya, Ling, whatever that that fire is, and then Ching.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Nothing that matches each other. It's just
I see everything.
a random team that was running up.
Our bond is strong.
And I like how I said meanwhile on the other side.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
That made me really want to make a second team.
You funny as hell.
It is.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
So I know Hayes is running the second team.
You gotta make 2 good teams. And when you reach level 55, you should be chilling.
You should hit 50 second.
50 is supposed to be chilling, but
Well, time to go. I got almost. I have.
Time to act. Witness the power.
I have like a few more beetles to get, and 1 more
Into the wind.
gold and
Shock clouds high. The birds call.
And then I know I just got 2 or 3 of each of everything. and then I can. But since it's Monday, I want a talent on and shit. And then I need to fight. I'm fighting Friday. I'm
One with nature.
So I'm trying to get all the talent points.
Wind strategy.
Today's in the Dendro Travelers and Sinos and shit. Yeah. For the admonition.
In a minute.
Yeah, I gotta get so now that I gotta get travel
out of my way.
Like, you know, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, they're dedicated to
Quietly now. Game's up. So
I see everything.
Hey man, I got 61 crit rate, 186 crit damage. I know it's beginner shit, but I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
off we go. Dissipate.
It could be 70.
Everyone hold hands.
And actually, and I want to do, bro, I want to, because my crit damage is going to be almost 200, damn near 200. Because once I ascend Sino, his crit damage goes from 186 to like 195.
Ring cutter.
The wind knows.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you a
Fallen
crit damage,
leaves.
and then the crit
Adorn
damage
my
and
knights.
death match go up. If I ascend that bitch, yeah. Bro, I was so surprised when I was doing damage, how much damage. I'm doing more damage with Sino than Hazy finally now. Except for that one punch. That one punch is just fucking ridiculous. Bro, I always switch out, like, hit the one punch, hit his ult, and then switch out. Bro, I got so much energy recharge on Danger. Traveler has like damn near 200% energy recharge.
You're gonna need more than that.
Real. I'm working on his energy recharge and his EM.
Wait, how many energy recharge you got?
You need Deepwood memories.
The Deepwood memories?
Okay. ADC2.
Okay.
Now wait up.
Everybody stand back. Huh?
How do I get a C2? Don't I got
Things are about to get set.
Make yourselves at home.
Do the quest or just level up the quest? I haven't done something yet at all. I'm level up the quest. I haven't started swimming at all. I haven't started even swimming yet.
What do you mean
I see
by
everything.
you haven't started at all?
I haven't started even swimming or swimming.
Our bond is strong. Lightning, sheriff
I've
up.
been doing the world quest.
Gotcha. Busted.
I'm doing the desert one.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Nah, this team's fun as hell, man. Oh my goodness.
Quietly.
Nah,
What, you're in your third account?
this team is
Time to go.
fun.
Witness the power. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
So,
Clouds high.
Dendro
The birds call.
what's the name?
Rain
Dendro
outlines your
needs
fate.
Dendro Traveler and
Take
Nahida
flight.
at the same time.
I mean, it helps, but I wouldn't need to do it though.
Yeah, for sign up. Because, bro, I get my energy back. Bro, I get my ult back before
Wind
his ult.
strike.
Allow me.
Whirling snow.
I started playing the weekend. And it's part of this. That 100 energy recharge. You don't have to get this shit back. You're gonna need more energy recharge.
Yeah, you're gonna need more.
So I need like, what I need like 200.
No, you need like 140.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is true. I'll settle this.
I have like 140
Stand with me.
when I'm playing about this.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Committed to memory.
Like,
Sharing my knowledge.
Wait, he puts out numbers, dog. This thing is like crazy.
This was unwise.
Especially with Nahida, bro. Now I could
Our bond is
imagine
strong.
if I had an EM build with that.
Adventure time.
Oh my god.
Quietly now.
If I had his weapon.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Grow, grow, grow!
Most likely until you see him again.
Well, his whipping will come back.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Cause they still gotta have the down come back.
Coming to art.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
But if the polar comes first, I'm getting the polar.
What if he comes right after?
He comes right after the polar?
The polar goes right after.
How do you know that?
We don't.
Gotcha.
No, I'm saying, what if they do?
About to get tight.
I see everything.
That's what I'm asking you.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Now you're testing my patience.
Get with me. Lightning purified.
I can't be
Quiet
afraid to
now.
move because I'm be waiting.
Game's up. Fun's over.
This may hurt a little.
Our bond is strong. I'm going in.
Yeah. Rust, rebuild, billowing surge.
Ring cutter.
Fallen leaves, adorn my nights. Wind strider.
Sakura swirl.
Well,
Know my sword.
Allow me.
Witness the power of the one.
One with wind and cloud.
with some homemade chili, bro.
What's up, Ruby?
To what?
Ruby's here. What you were saying? Hello?
Yeah, bacon wrap chili dogs.
I'm like, what's with the random chili dog?
Cause I was just thinking about it. And I'm hungry.
Yeah, let the man be hungry. No, I'm playing.
I was just hungry. Thinking of food. Hungry, that's right. I'm hungry. Kinda angry.
Take flight.
So you're off today, Santa?
Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
I don't know. How is on there's so much shit
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Whirling snow.
Joey is the
Take
best
flight.
reaction to electricity right now. The electro. Is Dendro the best reaction to the electro right
Ring
now?
cutter. My apologies.
You say yes?
The wind knows me. Falling leaves, adorn my nights.
Take flight.
Wind strider.
Because I usually have...
like, the best thing Electro has is the physical damage, the convection, like you
Teamwork is strict. I'll settle this. Here comes the catch. Stand with me.
only good for
water.
group.
I see
It's
everything.
good for like group people, right?
Oh, mine too, yeah.
Let's light it up! Busted. Gotcha.
How's your hazel?
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
You was
Everyone
having fun
hold hands!
with it.
Quietly now. Our bond is strong.
Committed to memory.
What's the biggest
Time to go.
Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the deep!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. My apologies. Coming to art. So let's...
One with nature.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
The wind knows me.
I saw a number on the YouTube and this dude hit 200K with his punch.
Oh yeah, the crit rate, crit damage high.
He's probably on 4 steps. You get 120 damage.
Let me weave you a...
Motherfuckers back in the day would go to 4-7.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Fucking people doing the moves to like other people.
So that's what people are doing? Oh.
My apologies.
You're like, damn man, they don't putting up numbers like this, bro.
Rain outlines your... Take flight. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh man. Yeah.
My
I see what
apologies.
you guys are talking about. You need the whole team to hit because characters by themselves or not, they can't choose. I saw Raiden, they showed it, man. You are not welcome.
Everybody stand this way. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
This way, Clearly. Sharing my knowledge.
The first hit, like, took half of the monster's heart.
Hey!
By side, King, Raider, and
Get with me. Out of my way.
Bruh. How many characters got it?
Hold the line! Billowing surge!
Take flight.
Into the wind.
Embrace the ice.
Wind strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain outlines your fate. My apologies.
The wind knows me.
Take flight.
Rest and rebuild!
Rain cutter.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strider.
Whirling snow. No, my sword.
You are not
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Dissipate. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Outworld potion! Make yourself at home!
Let's light it up! I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Busted. Quietly now.
I see everything. Yeah.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Committed to memory. Hey.
Everybody stand this way.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Grow. The Temple of Wisdom. This might hurt a little.
My sight. Our bond is strong.
No.
Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Top right there. Let's light it up.
Committed to memory. Grow. Covenant of the Deep.
Let me read your verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Take flight.
I'll be back.
Allow me. Billowing surge.
Witness the power of good.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Sakura swirl. Yeah. My apologies.
Time to act.
Rest and rebuild.
Take flight. Going in. Stand with me. Out of my way.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly.
Sharing my knowledge. Ouchie. This thing will
Oh my goodness.
lasts forever.
Huh? I died.
Covenant of the Deep.
No, my sword. Let me weave you.
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Huh?
Was it chamber 1?
This is floor 3 on 11.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Allow me.
Amy.
You got on chamber 1?
No. This is chamber 3.
Billowing surge.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Embrace the ice.
Let me weave you a
Rest and rebuild.
Into the wind.
My apologies. Yeah.
Let's light it up. Our bond is strong. Gotcha. Busted. Huh. Here comes the catch.
This may hurt a little. Yeah. Huh. The Temple of Wisdom. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Committed to memory. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Huh? Teamwork is strict this way. Gotcha. Huh. Quietly now. Take it easy.
This may hurt a little. Huh. Yeah. Make yourselves at home. Yeah. Yeah. Committed to memory. Yeah.
Busted.
There we go. Floor 12. Right. It's like the first time I feel comfortable beating those.
Time to go.
This?
Allow me. Covenants of the Deep.
Rain cutter. Take flight.
The wind knows me. Falling leaves, adorn my night.
Whirling snow. Rain outlines your fate.
I'm sick.
Wind strategy. As one with wind and cloud.
Coming out to art. So then, time to act.
One with nature.
My apologies.
Rust and reeve it.
Rain cutter. Take flight.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Whirling snow. No, my sword.
Hold the line.
Rain outlines your fate. My apologies.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Sakura swirl. Witness the power of good.
Let's move out.
Whirling snow.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
My apologies. Coming out to art. So then,
Into the wind.
take flight. Rain cutter.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
My apologies.
Wind strider.
Hold the line. Let's move out.
Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Clouds high. The birds call.
No, my sword. Witness the power of good.
Wind strider.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Out of my way. Stand with me.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Grow, grow! Share my knowledge! Huh. Yeah! I'm seeing scars. Yeah! Yeah! Dissipate!
Gotcha.
Everyone hold hands! Yeah! Yeah! Huh. Huh. Make yourselves at home!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Here comes the catch.
Committed to memory! Yeah! 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 Huh. Yeah! 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 I see everything!
Let's light it up. Our bond is strong.
Pound it!
Quietly now.
This may hurt a little. Share my knowledge! Yeah! Yeah! Huh. Yeah! Huh. Yeah! Yeah!
Huh? I'll settle this. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Committed to memory!
Raise a storm!
Huh. Huh. Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
Where do you think you're going? I'm going in! Dissipate! Busted. Gotcha.
Earlier!
But we'll...
Yeah! I see everything!
Our bond is strong. Cha. Ta.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Bigger improvement.
Rust and rebuild! Billowing surge!
Huh? Rain outlines your... My apologies. Ah!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Yeah!
Rain cutter. Sakura swirl.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strider.
Hold the line!
Take flight. Embrace the ice. Witness the power.
Wind strider, clouds high, the birds call.
My apologies. Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Lightning shuriken. Here comes the catch. Busted. Gotcha.
Make yourselves at home! Huh. Huh. Yeah! Yeah! Everyone hold hands! Huh. Yeah! I'm seeing yeah!
Huh? Stand with me. Huh. Cha. Quietly now.
Yeah! Share my knowledge!
I'm going in.
Huh. Yeah!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Huh. Yeah! 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 Grow, grow, grow!
Why do they never miss? Huh? Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Gotcha. Busted.
This may hurt a little. Huh.
Take it easy. Quietly now. Huh? Everybody stand back! Dissipate! Oh, sorry for the trouble. Covenant of the Deep! Huh? Take flight!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain cutter! My apologies! Kamisato art! Sometsu!
One with nature.
Whirling...
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind striding.
Rest and rebuild! No, my sword! Billowing surge! Sakura swirl!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Rain outlines your... My apologies! Yeah! I'm going in! Our bond is strong! Out of my way!
Gotcha. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Hey! Yeah!
Stand with me!
Things are about to get dicey.
Make yourselves at home! Let's play tournament.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Dissipate!
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Everyone hold hands.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Let's play tournament.
Really? Game's up. Fun's over.
Stand with me! Let's light it up!
Committed to memory.
Wow, this team's really good.
Hold the line.
No, my sword! Let me read. Whirling snow!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Kamisato art! Sometsu! Covenant of the Deep!
Wind striding. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain outlines your fate.
Rest and rebuild.
Take flight! I'm going in! I'll settle this.
Gotcha. Busted.
Off we go! Dissipate!
Let's play tournament.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Hey!
Everybody stand! Out of my way!
to memory. Yeah.
Stand with me.
Make yourselves at home.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Let's light it up.
Grow, grow, grow. Yeah. Yeah, committed to memory.
Going in. Huh? Dissipate. Gotcha. Tap, chop.
Grow, grow, grow. Sharing my knowledge. Really hurt.
I'll settle this.
Yeah.
Stand with me.
Committed to memory.
Here comes the catch.
Grow, grow, grow.
Everybody stand.
Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory. Yeah. Yeah, 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 this may hurt.
Nope. Busted.
Ah, I was so close to getting 3-star. Close. You're getting real close.
Oh, it's 8?
It was 7.
7.
I messed up on the first one. The first one I took too long. It's the second half. But those 3 things kept on moving. They weren't together. And I was like 2 seconds behind on the last boss. And Nahida's team is really good. I just need to level them up more so they can do more output damage. Their damage right now is not where I want them to be.
Have a main DPS.
Definitely. This team right here, amazing. Yeah, this team, really good potential. Needs to level up Cookie, so I heard electro damage hurts more.
Claim everything one by one?
Huh?
What's a claim all button?
A what?
There's a claim all button.
Oh, in the bottom? Yeah, I like to do it one by one. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
What book do you have on?
Huh?
What book does
I
she
put
have
this
on?
one on. The Lost Prayer right now. That was my only one that's almost max.
I would say Magic Guide. If you got magic guy.
With this one.
I got magic guy. About 5. It's a good book. For the map of man, or the sacrificial fragment.
For justice.
It's true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is. Everyone hold hands.
Gotcha.
The wind knows me.
Let me do this store real quick. But I did that like 2 nights ago, man. I was driving midway. I never did that before, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I closed my eyes for like 2 seconds for some reason. It's like, whoa. I never did that before. Shit was weird.
This is Port Ormos.
Where's that? I've been sleeping all day. I'm still sleeping.
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
It's been a while. How are you doing?
Dinner, Dad! It's been so long since
Dunjars. Oh my god. That's where Void is. I was like, who the hell is Dunjar?
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying
I forgot about this girl.
I've been happier in my entire life.
She was not important in my life.
But Alizar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
Get rid of her, bro.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
All these fucking losers. Making it weird.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, dude?
Huh?
You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homiyanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. it made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Al-Haytham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Al-Haytham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia, but only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Hyman can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But
I know, right, Turtle?
Great
She quit to be a 5-star. She quit to be a bodyguard to be a 5-star.
Forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Al-Haytham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the Academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even.
They must be
into the night.
lesbians.
By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
I don't know.
Right, and we tend to leave
The way
early
they
in the
talking.
morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there was.
Instead of making it seem like
You never received the letter.
they're always together.
Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on
Come
them.
with some bodyguard, my lady.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically.
And she said she was our bodyguard. She was ready to get clapped by us.
She said they were
She don't even know it.
victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and we'll also be celebrating.
Talking about she wanted to pay me as a smile. I'll give you a smile.
Great. I'll be sure to attend.
I'll give you a smile. No play.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about
Why
it.
she's asking about wearing clothes? You know damn well you ain't
She wants to
changing.
see us as our most natural selves.
You ain't changing shit.
Alright, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
They're acting like they're gonna change her clothes. Stop the cat.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in our village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him. Don't mention it. You better get going.
Alright, on to our next stop.
I'll give her a 10 wishes and a dream.
It's been a while since we last visited our village. Ah, there's Sino.
See, this is cool. What I will admit is that they didn't do this in the other regions, where you talk with each person. You know what I mean? See what type of vibe they got, and then you move on to the next area.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave. So now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Roman! And, huh? Sitaria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Oh, she got clapped?
Well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
What'd you say?
Who got clapped?
I'm about to see.
It's not
Oh,
that
never
I've
mind.
given
She
up
said
on
she
being a
leaves.
scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical
Man, she wants to be with a
scholar, but I have
7
not
foot tall
completely
dude,
given
man.
up on my relationship
Trying to
to
get clapped
knowledge
every
either.
day.
I can see
That
what you're
dude tall.
saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sitaria will be.
Yeah, I remember they gave her emotional damage.
From the desert.
They're trying to teach. They're trying to. That was a traveler, man. He was on demon time.
She came to
My boy was saying some wild stuff.
and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Huh?
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites
Yeah.
can help me select a group of smart people.
My boy, the
with
traveler
best
was
aptitude for
on
teaching.
demon time.
I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people.
That's
That
how
is
you
the
know he
true
was
meaning of
devious.
education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Ataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions the common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the Academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you...
This is probably how Lisa feels.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much-needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the Academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast? It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful. So much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art.
We're not gonna say all this.
Okay, we've got all that
We're not gonna say all that. Fuck no.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days.
We're not saying all that. Wow.
Got it.
No. Tripping. What's wrong with these people? Turtle, I want you to tell Void and Joey that I miss them and that you have to tell them to go to 7-Eleven and get me a .5 type of Coke and a red dye Coke. Okay? Are you able to do that? No. We're not doing all that.
Today's the big day. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
No, this lady asking for too much. She trying to make us... That's too much. You just say... Congratulations and that's it.
What's going on?
No, she trying to leave a note for Nylu, whatever. Nylu having a party. You remember? Hello?
It's like something else. I thought you were talking about something else.
I was, but I was making a joke.
I thought this was like some nightfall.
I was just making a joke though. Like, that's ridiculous. Huh?
It was?
What?
I said it sounds like some nightfall.
What about Nightfall did?
I see everything.
This is about miss me, miss you. Like, who misses us?
I'm confused.
You said somebody misses. You mentioned my name. You said somebody misses me.
No, I said. Okay, I'm gonna restart. She said that she apologized and stuff, and that she finally sees her dance.
Something on your mind again?
So I was trying to copy her message by saying your name and Void, and I want Turtle to send it. And I said ridiculous stuff that you can't remember. Like I was saying, I want a Coke that is red dye 0.5. Like that's not possible to get. That's why I was saying all that. If that makes sense. Well, you don't have to. I was just making a joke. Yeah, well, she's doing too much. And if our traveler says the message to Nylu, I'm done with the traveler. I am done. I better not see the traveler say this. That's too much message. I better not see that shit. Let's see what happens.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
I'm here.
Ah, there you are.
Good evening.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here! so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing! The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar.
You funny so rude.
And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing.
My hands.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together.
That's funny.
It's unbelievable.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah, everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success. So, would you say we're good actors too? It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned. Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
What the fuck?
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return? If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision, and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
What the fuck?
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all? So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. I'm happy that Traveler to bring up the message. But, Turtle. This got me thinking now. What if Zhongli and everybody else is lying? Like, around them. What the fuck?
If you're not sure...
Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it, man.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
That's true.
No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts, unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, no.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drink.
Okay, I don't care what they say. Or this guy, he might say something important.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious. I don't often come to such places, but it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around. There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm thinking about the other areas now. You know, maybe this could have happened somewhere else too with the tree. That's what I'm saying.
Ah, there you are.
That tree seems like a really important role in this
Are you enjoying the feast today? If
in this
there's
area.
anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it. That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
You really told this bitch to
I'm honored to have her
what?
think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
This dude really told her the story.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You wait wake up once you put something yummy in your tummy. Of course, just wait here for Paimon. It's me. You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon. I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with. Please say thank you to everyone for me. Oh, is it not convenient for you to do that for me? But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want. Let me think about it. Okay. Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky. Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hello, Nilu. You know who I am? Yes. I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the Academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, Allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Tenurzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hope you like the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. Alright, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the Academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Yeah, let's go ask this girl something. What it do? What that head do? You know what I mean? We gotta know.
Hello, traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water. So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you. Is there anything you want to know? After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the Academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it. You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep? Not exactly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it was just a bluff, he still fell for it. I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom. He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
Damn, so he's a god right now.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the Nation of Justice? As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, will preside over individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
Travel didn't ask enough questions, man.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
Huh? You mean...
About your sister.
There we go.
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your sister.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on him or his sister.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your sister. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on her after all.
Oh shit.
What? There is only one possible explanation. She belongs to this world.
What?
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, she began her journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as her journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on her suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to her?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating her fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
But even that wouldn't explain how she somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records,
The Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be
Who's
curious
Paimon?
about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right? A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
What?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler? And his sister isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, she's God of Wisdom. She gives a lot of information. But you know, that's insane. Why would his sister be from here? Unless she was the first. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, they did a good job. Are we able to come in here whenever we want? Huh?
I think so.
I gotta back out and go back in there, cause let's see if she's still in there. Nah, she's gone. I know, that's weird. I agree. You're right. If she appeared out of nowhere, I mean, she isn't from. That they did a good job, man. Similar, they did a lot of work into this. They went above and beyond. I'm still not even done with this thing. But look, I'm gonna have to go to sleep. I got a big day tomorrow. That's insane though. That's insane. I just like, I can't even think right now. Yeah, so like that's what I was like thinking about. I'm thinking that tree is really important, man. Like more important than people realize. I feel like that tree is gonna be like an important role. That tree's gonna be a really important role. I can't wait to get Skirmish. I was like thinking about where he would be at. So he's learning how to control his god powers.
He's in a coma. He's not even awake. He doesn't even have that vision yet. There'll probably be some fucking quest.
He doesn't have. Oh, he doesn't even have a vision yet. Is that what you said?
Yeah. He's in a coma. He's asleep. She hid him.
Okay, I get that part, but I'm saying, you saying that he never had an animal?
No.
What did he have before then?
Oh, delusions. He's a petunia.
True. But he's a god. Oh, he.
I don't think he's a god anymore. I think gnosis. I think his mom's gnosis.
Those are gods, and they don't need their gnosis.
Get an extra ounce of power, hell
Power, yeah, but I'm saying that they're gods still. You know, because what's her name? The salt people didn't have that, and they didn't consider her a god. As an example, the water guy. However they do it, but I will notice a pattern. Any person we play as is not dead. So until that day happens, I feel like if we play as him, he's not gonna die. Makes sense we couldn't play as what's her name? In Inazuma? I forgot her name already. That's what I'm saying, like none of them though. John Lee, Venti, none of them has vision. So for him to have that on him, you know, it's weird. My boy built different, man. That's what it is. He's built different. He's built different. Alright, we gotta go to bed, man. Let's go ahead and clap some cheeks, Joey.
What? What?
Yeah, man. Alright. Alright. Have a good night, guys. Let's go clap some cheeks.
Fuck off.